If you're over 60 and feel like your body's getting weaker by the week, if your arms and legs feel thinner, your energy is fading, and simple tasks are starting to wear you out, you are not imagining it. You could be losing muscle silently night after night while you sleep. But here's the surprising part. Just 1 spoon of this common food taken before bed could help stop muscle loss and even rebuild strength, naturally, safely, and without expensive supplements. In this video, I'll show you what it is, how it works, and why it's one of the most powerful habits for staying strong and independent after 60. Don't miss this. Your body is depending on it. After the age of 60, something starts to change inside our bodies. You might notice it when you try to get out of a chair, or when carrying groceries suddenly feels heavier than it used to, or when your legs get tired after just a short walk. It's not just old age. What you're experiencing is something called sarcopenia. That's the natural, gradual loss of muscle that happens as we get older. In fact, after 60, we can lose up to 1 to 2% of our muscle mass every year if we don't take action. But here's the good news. There's a simple trick, backed by science, that can help slow and even reverse this process. It's not a medication, it's not an intense workout, and it's not expensive. Just 1 spoon before bed, that's it. Today, I'll explain what it is, how it works, and why it could be the easiest and most powerful nighttime habit for anyone over 60 who wants to stay strong, mobile, and independent. It's not just about looking strong. Losing muscle affects your balance, your posture, and even your ability to stay independent. It increases your risk of falls and fractures, joint pain, and a slower metabolism, which leads to unwanted weight gain and fatigue. And unfortunately, most older adults are not getting enough of what their muscles actually need to rebuild. You might be eating enough food, but not enough quality protein at the right time. That's where this one bedtime habit comes in. Did you know your body does most of its healing while you sleep? That includes muscle recovery, tissue repair, and cell regeneration. But to rebuild muscle, your body needs one critical building block. Protein, especially one type called casein. Casein is a slow-digesting protein that releases amino acids into your system gradually, over 6 to 8 hours. That means while you're sleeping, your muscles get a steady stream of nutrition, helping them rebuild instead of breaking down. Now here's the best part. You don't need fancy supplements. You just need 1 spoonful of a natural casein-rich food, taken right before bed. So what's the trick? It's simple. 1 spoon of plain Greek yogurt or cottage cheese before bed. Just 1 spoon gives your body a steady supply of casein protein, calcium, and probiotics that even help with digestion. This small step can, white heavy check mark, reduce nighttime muscle breakdown. White heavy check mark, support overnight muscle repair. White heavy check mark, and even improve sleep quality, thanks to its calming effect on the brain. It's especially helpful for seniors who may not eat large meals or have trouble digesting big servings of protein during the day. Senior woman at night, calmly taking a spoon of cottage cheese with a smile, getting into bed peacefully. No fancy powders, no pills, just real food at the right time. And it works even better when combined with light resistance exercise during the day, like walking, resistance bands, or chair squats. But even if you don't exercise regularly, this one bedtime habit alone can make a noticeable difference in your strength and energy levels over time. In the next part, we'll explore the science behind how protein timing helps prevent falls, the best types of evening snacks for seniors, and what to avoid before bed that could actually block muscle growth overnight. Stick with me, your muscles are worth it. Now let's talk about why timing is everything when it comes to rebuilding muscle, especially after 60. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing and using protein. This condition is called anabolic resistance, and it simply means our muscles don't respond to protein the way they used to when we were younger. That's why eating protein during the right window of time matters. And one of the best times is actually before bed. Here's why. When you sleep, your body enters a repair mode. It's like a construction crew coming in to rebuild and restore your tissues. But if your body doesn't have the right materials like protein, that crew has nothing to work with. This is where casein protein becomes a quiet hero. It digests slowly and steadily, releasing amino acids into your bloodstream all night long. This gives your muscles exactly what they need to repair, grow stronger and stay firm, even while you rest. So what exactly is casein? Casein is a complete protein found in dairy. That means it contains all the essential amino acids your muscles need, especially one called leucine, which triggers muscle growth. Here's the magic. Unlike whey protein, which is absorbed quickly, casein forms a gel in the stomach, which slows digestion. This creates a slow drip effect that feeds your muscles over 6 to 8 hours. It's like watering a garden slowly all night, instead of dumping it all at once and letting it run off. And for older adults, this steady overnight supply may be exactly what's needed to prevent overnight muscle breakdown, support healthy recovery, and even improve metabolic health during sleep. In fact, a 2012 study published in Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise found that older men who consumed casein protein before bed had significantly more muscle growth than those who didn't. And they weren't bodybuilders, just average seniors trying to stay strong. Now let's get practical. Here are a few simple natural sources of casein that you can take. Just 1 spoon before bed. Green Circle plain Greek yogurt, unsweetened. Green Circle cottage cheese. Green Circle kefir, a fermented milk drink, very easy on the stomach. Green Circle or even a casein protein shake if you prefer something dairy-based but smoother. But remember, you only need a spoon or 2, not a full meal. This isn't about eating heavy at night. It's about giving your muscles the gentle, steady fuel they need while you rest. Now a quick word of caution, because just like the right foods can support muscle, the wrong ones can hinder it. Avoid sugary snacks before bed. They spike insulin and disrupt sleep. Say no to alcohol. It may make you drowsy, but it actually interferes with muscle repair. Stay away from heavy, greasy meals late at night. They slow digestion and steal your energy from the repair process. Instead, choose a light, calming bedtime routine and give your body what it needs to recover. Coming up next, we'll talk about the simple exercises that pair perfectly with this bedtime trick, plus a 7-day challenge you can try at home to feel stronger, sleep better, and protect your independence at any age. So stay with me, because just a few minutes a day can change everything. If you're over 60 and life sometimes feels heavy, remember this: a body that feels weak is not a heart that's lost its strength. Every day, no matter how slow it seems, is still a new chance for hope. Your smile, your stories, your presence are just as precious now as they ever were in your younger days. So take care of yourself, rest when you need to, nourish yourself with kindness, and never underestimate your own worth. Because your life means the world to someone. Heal and hold, where every age holds the promise of a stronger heart and a brighter tomorrow. If this video helped you, please give it a like, share it with someone you care about, and don't forget to subscribe to Heal and Hold for more simple, caring tips to keep you strong and healthy after 60. Your support means the world to us.